Welcome everybody. This is Mark's I am your reporter for the day, Natalie aka Fractilians, and today marks my 34th show as the Decentraland Reporter. And I'm here at DCL Reporter headquarters, and you guys can all join me. Let me post the link right here. Let me see if it's playing. I have like a ton of stuff open today. We're gonna bounce around a variety of stuff, so hopefully it'll behave. It was working really well earlier. But yeah, so if you're watching right now, come join me over at Decentraland Reporter headquarters. So the you who are new here, each report, we have different reporters every day of the week, and each of us kind of focus on different parts of Decentraland, and my focus is around the community and creators building up Decentraland. And I'm super passionate about the metaverse, multiple metaverses. I'm the Motiverse, Decentraland, Crypto Voxels, and I'm really particularly stoked about the creativity and what drive people to create in these spaces. And that's a lot of my focus, and my past interviews have been around that. I also I'm a builder and a wearable creator, and today actually we're going to dive into some of that again, some Blender stuff, which is a lot, to show you guys one of the wearables I'm working on right now. And yeah, so before we do all that, I'm going to show you guys, let's head over to Expand and check out what's been going on over there. Here, I'm going to have to open up the screen. I think my computer's already wanting to crash. Where are you? Expand. There it is. Okay. Can you hear me, Mitra? Hopefully you can hear me. The audio is always kind of a fun issue. Okay, here, let me open up one more screen for you guys, and we'll do the meta moment for today. Here we are. Let me add a quick layer. Yeah, it's definitely taking its time. If it's still being a little buggy, we'll definitely change it up and check out a different part of my stream for today. So like I was saying, we're gonna bounce all over the place a little bit and check out some different things, and now Expand decided to disappear. There it is. Here is Expand. Let me move it down so you guys can see me again. Yeah, every week I'm like, I'm gonna do OBS this week, and then the week just like disappears with a million things I'm trying to finish. Okay. It's not wanting to do it. It's so strange. Now Twitch is being... not Twitch. There it is. I'm in a meeting real quick. Okay, hold on one second, you guys. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I was trying to get a different one. Let me see if the screen works for you guys. Nope. Let's go back here and... okay, cool, you can hear me. Give me one moment. I think my kid. If you have a chance, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna check to see if everything's okay. There you go, as Murphy's Law. Am I a new person in DCL? What do you mean am I a new person in DCL? Am I mistaking the... Okay, I'm just trying to get this thing to load with expand. It's just Twitch Studio Beta. Oh, you found me! Oh, you're asking if I was a new person, like a new name. No, I'm dressed like as like a cowgirl. Like a funny outfit here. And I'm trying to get expand, and it's not being my friend. Oh, okay, hold on a second. There we go, finally. Okay. Let's save this. And I'm not gonna try it. Yay, found. Okay, so we'll head over there. Let me see if I can see you on my other screen. I'm not gonna tempt the gods. We're gonna do our meta moment of the day, and then we'll dive into some of the stuff I wanted to talk about. Oh, do you see me? I don't see you, Mitra. I'm looking for you. Let me see if I can see you. I mean, real quick before we go into the meta moment. Mitra! Oh, there you are. You're wearing the hoodie. That's so cool. I love that hat. Okay, let's see. Mitra is the original awesome tarot card reading goddess. Yay, Mitra! I know, you have to come on the stream so we can just wander around. That would be so cool. I know that's the one thing I wish, like, Twitter Spaces could like click on you and you could just join me easily, and so we could like chat on here. That would be so cool. Yay! Okay. Let me turn over back to expand real quick now that I have Mitra Superstar with her cool glasses and awesome sun hat. She's like ready to go to some beach somewhere, which is perfect since I'm here streaming from Maui. Okay. So let's head over to expand. We can check out some of the cool past meta moments of my awesome teammates from the Decentraland Reporter, and our friend, the awesome Mariana, has just posted a moment earlier today. She streams right before me, so I totally recommend you guys checking that out. And she had a cool interview or talk with Tina from Diverge, which is an upcoming luxury brand launching in Decentraland. They're gonna have a lunch party, 7/29. Very cool. Let's see what Kevin on Earth has been up to. There we go. Cuervo Meda Distillery. He's always has the coolest outfit. I need some cool funky new hair like that. Let's see. Frisky Bumblebee. Yep, he was frisky, and Fancy Frank was last stream was hanging out with me. He came and we checked out all the different really cool winning games from Game Jam. We got only through like a couple, and there's so many cool ones that won awards, so I highly recommend checking out that. And if you watch my past stream, I have all the info on there, and you can go check out and get inspired and maybe start creating your own games for Decentraland and playing around with that. So this is the Meta Moments winner, and oh, cool, he's using his CloneX. I still need to download my files to do that. I'm really looking forward to that. It should be fun. And let's see if it actually plays with here. That looks cool with that shirt. It's like perfect. Nice. So when you're on here, oh cool, look, we have 20 subscribers. I'm one of the subscribers. If you actually subscribe to this Decentraland Reporter channel here, you actually get a wearable each month. The winning meta moment that's upvoted will be made into a wearable, and this is the second one in the series. First was a really cool chicken shoes. This is our second one, the Kraken. I tried to load it last time on mine, I was having some issues with it, but yeah. So my meta moment today is actually where we're gonna dive into it after oh look, Mitra has her cool new outfit. I'm bouncing between screens. I have like 2 monitors here. You have your astronaut outfit. That looks tight. Let me check it out. Cancel that. See if I can show up. Let's see. You guys can check out Mitra real quick. Check out her cool outfit. Okay, back to here. So let's post the meta moment, and the one that I have for today. Let's scroll back up so I can post mine. I'm gonna add it under meta moment, and then 7:25. Today I will be showcasing the bling wearable I'm working on for the Sonic Bloom build that I've showcased if you guys have been watching over the last few months. Sonic Bloom build. So let me see if I'm gonna attach my image, and then after we talk about some other stuff, then we'll head over to Blender and I'll show you guys. I'll dive into a little more wearable tutorial. Okay, let's I'm gonna call this bling, and then I'm gonna post my image. What? No, I'm streaming. Please come back in an hour. This is what happens when you're streaming far away from home. Everyone chooses, no one's talked to me all day, and then everyone comes in the minute you start streaming. Okay, so I'm gonna put my image up. See if I can find it. Looking. Okay. Let's give you a little preview of what we'll be looking at later in Blender. And I'm using Yultek's awesome buddy that he did for Architect Firm as my kind of like my template. So there it is, and if you guys like it, you're welcome to head over here and upload it as a cool meta moment. So yeah, there's my little Blender showcase. I think it's cool to always feature the behind the scenes of all the cool stuff you see in Decentraland. Some cool creator worked hard to make that model, make that cool wearable. Like, look at that cool wearable that, here, hold on. Now that I've done that, I'm talking and not showing you the screen that I want to show. Okay, let me, cool. I was just talking about Mitra's cool. Look at that, it's so tight. Woo, all the details of that. Woohoo! Okay, let me see if I can actually, like, chat with you. Cool. So, we're now gonna head over to another cool thing. I'm sure this happened last week. The really cool new grants tab here is showing up, so you guys have complete, like, total transparency on what's going on within each grant. So it's really cool to see all the different segments of grant funding going on. So let me paste, if you guys want to check it out, check out this new panel. Somehow got a spacesuit. There it is. It's so funny. Now all of a sudden all your chats came in. My internet is kind of a little funky right now, so. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about this really cool new, like, feature that was added. So basically it allows you to discover all the projects making the Decentraland ecosystem grow, because everything you see was developed by different groups of people putting up proposals, getting funding, and working a way to create the awesome things you see within Decentraland. So if you're interested in, like, let's say, community focused grants or content focused grants, it's really cool to kind of like dive in and see at what phase they are within their grant. So this one started 3 months ago. Let's check out Decentral Comedy. I remember they came actually to Town Hall, this Decentraland Town Hall, and it was a really cool presentation. I love comedy. I love stand-up comedy, and yeah, you can check within here, see what's going on. And another really cool feature is you can always take a look at their vesting contract. So it really gives you a really detailed overview of each grant. And also, let me see, while that one's loading, it might take a little bit. You can see how much money they have had so far. You can see kind of these little cycles, and everything on the right hand side, the schedule. The design of all of this is just the UI. I think they've done an excellent job with all of this. You can actually go back and look at the original DAO proposal, which I guess here. But yeah, it's a really great way to see how teams are organizing, what they're doing, to see if they're following through with what they said they're going to do. And one thing that I really love too is to check out the project updates section. So if you click on there, every project every 30 days has to do an update. And this again is also, this one is, I'm not exactly sure when this part came out. It's a newer feature as well, but so the updates, you can see what things they've been working on, and see if they're following along their roadmap of everything that they wanted to do. This one's a really nice blocker. So yeah, it's definitely like the more you dive into each particular one, I think you can learn so much about if you're working on your own particular grant, what to do, what not to do. And the great thing is everybody's super friendly that I've experienced, and if I reach out to them, everybody's willing to help, or the community tends to be receptive to feedback, which I think is so important to like a healthy growth of this ecosystem. So yeah, so that's a really cool feature, like the grants, and also you can view the vesting contracts. You can also see again project updates, and it tells you, I think when the first update is, I think they're having some issues with that in regards to like it showing up as being late when it really wasn't, so a lot of these aren't. But let's check this one out. No funds vested until August 2nd. So this one is a newer one, and you can see they will not have any updates yet because it's a newer grant. And then you can see showing you what phase they're in their particular grant. But the grants support squad is doing amazing work to make sure grants that do get passed get support they need, and along the whole process, which is really cool. I see pretty much like all these little grants are kind of like these mini little startups creating just really interesting opportunities for all. So again, you can see it started here, and here it's a month of Cliff started, so they're still got till August 4th to go. And once that happens, I think it's either 30 days from this point or from this point that their first update. So it depends on, yeah, that's something I want to make sure I understand clearly when actually first update happens, because that's a really cool thing to learn about each one and read through their updates, see how they've overcome their challenges that they faced in their grant, because there's always challenges. You know, I've been part of the IRL crew, and we've had we're just finished out our 6-month grant that we got, and all the updates we did, those features weren't there yet. It was all on Discord, but now all of you guys can easily, and you guys can also go into see on Discord and actually see each of these grants has its own channel in there, and you can look within there and look at the updates within there as well. So let's check out some of the ones that have right here. This is update 1, update 1. I think most of these are, since a newer feature, they have one update on there. Decentraland Community Center. Cool. You're a team of Decentraland community members passionate to give back to the mission, becoming a hub for community member equipped and in demand. Yeah, this is really cool. So let's check out their update real quick. Oh, this one actually has the 2 updates. So you can see this is update 1. And Yannikis, he's one of the wearable curators. He's awesome, super helpful, very talented. British help back, that's cool. So depending on them actually posting when they're supposed to, they get like a check marks. It's just a really fast, cool, fun, new way to really get an idea of how community's doing, how these projects are doing. There's so many different ones happening, but I recommend everybody heading over there and learning more about what in every category is happening. Platform, of course. That's the cool stuff within there. Yeah. So let's head over to Marketplace for a little bit. Usually I like to do this at the end, but I kind of want to do it before, since I am going to dive into some of the wearables that I've been working on for Sonic Bloom. And actually, before that we do that, I'm going to do... Let's head over to Sonic Bloom build. And last week I showcased that. And so if you go to your chat at the bottom, if you do /go2 and you type in 16-88, that is the coordinates for the Sonic Bloom build. This part usually takes a little while. And let me load that up in, because right now we're still in the marketplace. Well, while that's loading, we can actually check out the marketplace. I always like to see, oh my god, look at the sushi backpack. That is freaking awesome. I'm here in the land of Musubi, here on Maui. That's like the snack, the go-to snack. Oh, it's saying it's having issues. I think it's because I have too many things open. Here, I'm gonna see if I can close that up, because I'm pushing the limits. I'm here over. Oh, cool. It's loaded, so we can check this out. Here, let me share the coordinates if you guys want to join me on here. Oh, that's the wrong link. Sorry about that. I'm in Realm DG. Here, this is the correct link. And yeah, this is gonna be, we're still working on finalizing the game that's gonna be on this build. Let's check out the front. So, Sonic Bloom. So like last week, if you guys have been following me, these are some of the stuff I helped with. So this is actually, I love this little light feature here. This was cool. I watched SteelTech make this one. Here. I made this little fun. This is actually like a cool light feature. It's actually animated, so hopefully that'll start getting animated later. Here's some cool crystals that Andrew Kinfick did. But yeah, there's gonna be live streaming. Oh, look at that, cool. Oh, it's crashed a little bit. Okay, this is actually, oh, one of the galleries. That's all art that was actually up during the event. Let's check out the meditation dome. And if you go around, a lot of these have like actual pictures of the real event on these like cool spheres. You can get an idea of what the actual event was like. So this is, we're gonna head over to Blender here in a little bit. This is what the wearable is for. Look at that one, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna try to find the cool feature that I showed you guys last time. There. So this is one of the main stages too. Let's head over into, oh, I think earlier some of these cool tents were flying about. So I wanted to head into my magical cave. So here's a little magical cave. I thought Mitra, you would like it. This is one of the things I worked on. So it's like a little Fractilians mushroom crystal power cave, glowing mushrooms, temple, Buddha temple. But yeah, basically our idea for one of the wearables, we have like a cool wearable Sonic Bloom t-shirt that I designed for it, and that one's waiting to be approved. And then I'm working on some bling, which is what you saw in the meta moment. So let me open up Blender now. And let me see, while I'm opening that up. Yeah, there was so much more I wanted to do on this, but it was having issues. Like in Blender, I had the temple fully animated. It was really cool. And the crystals glowed and the flames flared, but then all the issues with like, had some issues with exporting and like this huge file and then not having them to recreate everything. So, but yep. Let's see if I can find that one wearable from the last meta moment, because last time it wasn't loaded in my backpack, but let's see if we do. I have these two monitors going right now. If it starts slowing down and crashing, then we can just head over to Blender. Let's see if I can have my earrings on too. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. I can have my rainbow earrings. Let's see if I got one of the Kraken. Maybe I didn't get one of them. I thought I was supposed to get one. I'm gonna go ask. Oh, there it is. Look. Yay! Now I have my Kraken outfit. There it is now. Ooh, look at that. It made my head invisible. Oh, actually, it probably just crashed it. Oh, it looks pretty cool though. I'm like half invisible. Look at my head, it's not moving. Oh, it's giving me the page oh, there it is, I'm here. So there is my Kraken wearable. That looks cool. I like how it moves. It's nice and disturbing. It came out really great. I like the texture on there. It actually suits my crazy outfit. Got my polygonal mine, my buffalo hat, my glowing buffalo hat, my mask, my guns to fight any other characters. So let me close that up real quick and see now if I can load Decentraland. Might just have to like restart. I'm gonna close a couple things here, and oh, I can show you guys this. This is actually the new DCL DAO Twitter. So if you guys want to head over and give it a follow, it's gonna have all the different updates of what the DAO is up to. That's also new. Another cool thing to add to the meta moment as well. So for now, let's head over and I'm going to open up Blender and we could dive into a little bit of, it's been a while since I've done some Blender stuff. There it is. Now I gotta open up Blender. And while that's happening, I'm gonna, in the background, see if I can run Decentraland, and so we can finish it out with a little wearable journey. I call it naughty time because I always end up buying things I shouldn't, but it's great to support the community of awesome creators. There's so much cool stuff. I really like that sushi backpack that crashed. No, it didn't crash. Okay. I'll let that do its thing. So, yeah, here I am. And what I did for this one, I'm using, this is Yultek's really cool hoodie that he did for Architect Firm. And I built my little, this wearable around that, just to see, the main things I wanted to fit with the other wearables that we've done. There we go. I'm like zooming way too fast in and out. So, here's a little close-up, and you can see I wanted to have some little diamonds. This is a cool logo that Yultek was revamping the old IRL logo. Oh, cool. So you were able to join the festival one. That's awesome. So as you guys know, I'm always like encouraging people to head in here and create. So this is like, this wearable had a lot of challenges. One of the first things I did was obviously like, it's really fun to head into the marketplace and get inspired and see what other people are doing and see how they've overcome some of the challenges with creating something like this. So with this one, there's multiple challenges, including the chain. And for the chain, let me go into a different mode to show you guys. So if you can see within here, the chain is actually just made up of, I use the mirror modifier. So I'm going to select here, and I think I've already applied it. Yeah, I've already applied that mirror modifier. But basically, yeah, I just did a plane, and I extruded the plane all the way around. And even back here I have to make some slight adjustments as well. So within that plane, let me see if it's going to let me do what I want to do. Let's zoom in. As you can see, it's just an image texture that when you zoom way in, you can kind of see a little bit of the pixelation. But it's just a repeating interlocking pattern that then, the fun part, those are, you can see my, let's see if I can, there. Those are the normals. You can see how the normals are on there. I'm going to turn that off for now. But if we go into UV editing, you guys can check it out. This is my texture map, and each little area, you can see it kind of like, I have this chain and I kind of mapped it along there. And a lot of times you kind of like hack your way through to see, hopefully, that, to see how, it's almost like a puzzle. You have to figure out how each section might possibly work to make, it really does help to have like an end goal of what you want it to look like. And then you figure out how you're going to make that happen. But so yeah, all of these are image textures. This is just a diamond that I found. I just repeated it in Photoshop. It's pretty straightforward. And then I just repeated it up so then I could have it as like a strip here on this section. Before, I think the biggest challenge really was actually the necklace part. So why I did it like with different extrusions, so then I could have a little bit more control over this particular area. So if here, let me open up this one. Hopefully this will help anybody else who's trying to do this kind of stuff. But again, I'm very much still a beginner in a lot of this, and it's just like learn by doing. So let's head let me go back into, there we go, that's what I wanted. Go back into edit mode. So within here, once you're there, you can bring this panel here. I'll zoom in so you guys can take a look. So as you can see, basically if you select a certain area on here, you can always like move it around and you can see how it adjusts what you actually see there. So a lot of it's just messing around and trying to line things up within there. But this is still very much a work in progress, and it's been a lot of fun though. So this one, let's dive into this one a little bit so you guys can take a look. So within here, the same thing. So you can see when I select an area, I've actually divided it up. So by dividing it up, it gives me different sections that I can manipulate on over here. And you can see, look, you can move it around until it lines up like how you want it. And I really like the new design, that IRL logo design that he did. It looks just super cool. So it's just like they wanted a cool bling pendant, so then I looked up like cool in real life, like blinged out pendants that people have, and kind of like use that as my starting point. So I usually always start like that, just like do research, and then I started seeing what cool clasp type things, and about all of this is like extrusion and mirror modifiers and playing with that. But yeah, I think it would be cool. Maybe I'll do like little earrings to go along with this too. That would be kind of fun. But the main issue with this is Normal's issue, and actually for some reason it's giving me issues within actually preview mode in the builder. I'm going to still test it in world. So those of you who have created wearables, I'm sure know all the different types of issues that arise. Like even though it looks great here, the real test and the real like headache begins once you test in world, because that's when all sorts of things can happen. And then again, when you submit, I'm sure all the wearable curators, experts have a lot of good feedback, and so because it's their goal to make everything work properly within Decentraland. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys a little behind the scenes look of one of the wearables I'm working on. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm hoping it's definitely gonna have glow, and it does have glow. And maybe we can see, I think I have like a version of it up to show you guys. Let me close this up, and I'm gonna see if Decentraland is, oops, it almost just closed Twitch for me. That would have been bad. Okay, so now this is loading. Let's see if it's gonna load up my sushi backpack. And then I'm gonna dive into Builder, because I have uploaded that wearable and I can show you some of the issues that I'm currently having. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool with this. Oh my god, that's freaking genius. I am thinking I must buy... Yeah, this one is tight. I'm gonna have to get it. It's gonna be my one purchase of the day. Yeah, I say that every time, then I end up buying something else. But again, I'm here in the land of musubi and spam musubi and chicken katsu musubi and fish musubi. It's basically in lunch plate land. So, yep. What price is mana at right now? Let me check to see. Mana coin, token. It's at 89 cents. That's definitely gonna be going up. Okay, let's go back and see what other naughty things I can buy. Let's see if this crater... What are you looking for? Is he? Oh, okay. That was my kid. I don't know if you got to see him, but... That just turned out so cool. Check it out again. I guess in world we can look at it, but it's taking some time to load. Let's go back. Ooh. Oh, cool. So I was just checking out the wearables ranking. Includes wearables and emotes, creators. To check out which ones are the most popular. Let's see, Kraken. Some super cool. Ooh, look at that hair. That's sick. I love anything glowy. Let's see how that would look with me. I think I create some pretty wretched combos, but alone these items are awesome. I think I go a little too crazy on them. I just want to see what these raver hair looks like. That's looking crazy. Look at that. It actually suits the Kraken look. That is cool. Look at that glow. It's like punk rock. Ooh, let's see what this one is. Yeah, studying the marketplace, the proposals, all of that's a really great way to see, like, again, I love seeing what the creators are up to and how I can hopefully contribute and what I can do to add to that cool, vibrant, ooh, those are tight. Look at these super glow. I guess I am underwear. You just wear your underwear and your gun. That's so awesome. Check that out. Now that's something to wear at like a festival. That'll catch the eye of some other cool festival goers. Let's see. What is this? Neon Reaper. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, you wouldn't be messing with him. Actually, that looks like a cool. I like this combo. I like how they made it see-through in the middle. That's pretty tight. Okay, let's go back. And check out the rankings by... Ooh, let's see who the top collectors are. Meta Tiger has been busy buying a lot of really cool stuff. It's always cool to see what people are collecting within here. Ooh, I have a professional DJ setup too. Okay, let's go back. Whoa, that one's pretty cool. That jacket down there. Let's go back to creators. Jared has been kicking butt here. Big Nasty. Let's see what Big Nasty's been doing. Those are pretty funny. Let's see what that one looks like. That's gigantic sword. I think that suits my outfit too. I'm like the samurai bonsai. Look at that. That's cool. Big Nasty. Let's check out King K. King X, actually. Ooh, those are cool. Dino costume. That's tight. For so long, it's funny, most of the wearables I had were just like free ones that people had given me, but it's so much fun to go in here and just browse. Now that I have a sushi backpack, I think all else is that looks cool. Look at that. You can still see my guns and my funny hat showing through. That is a really cool outfit. I like that one a lot too. Cool pants. Ooh, scary. I think this sword would be perfect, or this parrot with my buffalo wearables. Let's check out, let's see, latest items listing, recent ones, parcels and estates. Some names recently sold is always fun to see. Nikki Fuego is creating cool stuff. Ooh, look. Doki is the maestra. Oh, it shows my recent purchase of the sushi backpack. Let's check out. These are really cool. She makes such awesome stuff. See if check out the pigtails. I think I need some cool pigtails. Oh cool, look at that. It's a very, I like how she made it, like how it drapes. That looks cool. And Stony Eye, that's cool that he got some too. This is a unisex cool pigtails. Let's check out what Land's been selling. Genesis Mega Estate. Wow. I know if you have the funds right now, there's some pretty amazing pricing on parcels. Look at that. see some emotes that have been sold. The heart emote, Talia dance, rainbow dance, some names. Han Solo, that's awesome. Blue Hat by the amazing JTV. Lumberjack by Gannicus. Awesome. Let's check that one out. Yeah, I think I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse with that outfit. That's a really cool. I like that. That's tight. Yeah, this is where you just get lost. Let's see, explore all. Sneakers. Of course, the cool dino outfit, which I love. That one's really cool. That's a cool, that came out nice. Let's check this one out, the DeFi drip. I have a lot of hoodies in real life, but I think my hoodies in DCL will also, I actually just got the Artifacts Clonex AR hoodie. That's I think the most expensive piece of clothing I've ever bought. It's just so cool. But that's cool. The design looks sick on there. Let me see the inside of it. That's hard to see much in there. Yeah, definitely rabbit hole time. I guess today's stream is rabbit hole. Somewhat random, somewhat not. You never know where. Oh, Builder. I guess to close it out, let's go check out Builder. This is what I do anyway. This is how I spend hours and hours. Let me see if that, oh yeah, this is me messing around with the necklace and didn't really work, so I'm definitely gonna have to see what's going on. This was just me messing around with, like, without textures. The minute I added textures to it, wasn't even loading within Builder. So within Builder you test your wearables, and then the next step is you bring it into InWorld, into the Robson network, and do your testing there. So you can see this is an earlier version, and in that other hoodie, it actually, like, the hoodie is more poofy. So I'm sure I'm gonna have some issues with, like, how to make adjustments to it so it'll look good with the most amount of wearables possible. And then this other one, this was a more recent one, and then it wasn't even showing up. Oh wait, now it shows up. But you know, look, you can kind of see it a little bit, but then look, the necklace doesn't show up. And this is where you have to go now and mess around and figure out why in the world is it not working. It's fun but maddening all at the same time. And you see how weird it is, how in the other one he's all, like, super zoomed out, and now in this one it's actually, you can see it normal. Now I'm really curious. Let me see if it's gonna let me do. This usually always crashes everything, but maybe it'll work today. Because it's strange, sometimes in Builder it has some issues or no issues, and then it has issues in World, sometimes the other way around, so I'm really curious to see. Yeah, it never lets me actually load what I want to load to switch to the Robson network when I'm... Yeah. It was worth trying, but the other ones I think I've shown in the past, some of the other stuff. This is actually the Sonic Boom one that's waiting to be, to open in editor. You guys can check it out. So this one has the male and female version. So you can see this has a little bit of a glowy. So it's really within what I wanted to do is show you guys that in world, but that's the one that it just never, when I'm streaming, it really hardly ever, that part, it never wants to switch properly. So, but one day I'll do a recording beforehand to show you guys a little bit about that process. And in the past I have shown it some, but it was also it's not wanting to do it. But this is a cool, different wearable that Andrew did, and I was helping with that one. We can just check it out real quick. So it's like a cool mask. So you can wear your cool mask with your Sonic Boom shirt and your bling once I get the bling working. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. Today was kind of more of a sleepy show. I've been busy working. I'm here for the next... been here for about a month. Now I'm here for another 3-4 weeks. Here on the islands, streaming from the magical island of Maui. But it's always fun to showcase some fun stuff. Hopefully you guys got inspired, saw some behind the scenes stuff. Go check out some grants, go follow the new DCL DAO Twitter, and go start building, start creating, start buying and supporting all the amazing wearable creators. And of course go follow some of the, be sure to check out some of the streams from the other DCL reporters. But thank you guys for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your day.